Hey, how you doing? This is Harold Reed. Welcome to another video inside the HRJR Motivational Video Group. I just want to share with you some ideas. As always, I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I just want to take up a little bit of your time and leave you with a lot to think about. Moving forward, I want to share with you also some ideas I have about improving your life overall. First thing you have to do is you have to read. You have to read because you have to improve yourself. You have to learn more. You're not going to make it to where you want to be just watching other people do it on television. It doesn't happen that way, all right? You don't learn that way. You only spectate that way, all right? The other thing I want you to learn how to do or do is do. You have to take action. You have to get out there in the world somehow, some way, and take action. You have to do something that's going to lead you closer to getting towards your goal. All right? As Les Brown says, people don't fail because they shot too high and missed. People fail because they shot too low or they aimed too low and hit. All right? So you got to look at yourself like this. This is where your goal is, or rather, this is where you are. And this is where your goal is, okay? Your goal is right here, you're right here. If you don't move, your goal doesn't move. Your goal is not gonna come closer to you, okay? You have to come closer to your goal. But the fact of the matter is this, as you come closer to your goal still comes closer to you until you actually meet and fulfill your goal. So you have to take some kind of action. Because that's just how life works. That's just the rules of the game. Now, granted, there are some people in the world who things just seem to fall in their lap. They seem to have a lucky star. Okay, they're gonna get theirs because everything costs and everyone pays. Problem that we have is we think of everyone having to answer the same way or pay the same amount of dues. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, all right? What you eat doesn't make me you know what. So what goes on in my life might not necessarily go for your life. What goes on in this person's life might not necessarily go on and be good for what's going on in my life. So, one, read, learn your craft. Two, do, take action. All right? 3, understand that everybody pays different dues at some point in time. Some people have to take a pay cut in order to go into a career field that would actually fulfill them. That's what you call the process of taking 2 steps backwards in order to take 3 steps forward. All right? Some people have to sacrifice time. Some people might say, okay, I don't have time to spend, going to the park with the kids and doing this, that, and the other right now because I'm grinding, I'm building this business, all right? You can't get caught up so much that you never go to the park or spend time with the family, friends, and kids or what have you, but sometimes you have to sacrifice, and everybody has to sacrifice on different levels, all right? So what I want you to understand is that, as I always say, you can have, do, and be anything you want in life, provided you're willing to put forth the work necessary in order to achieve it. It's one of my primary cardinal beliefs. And we got a couple more things coming up in the months ahead. So, this is Harold Reed from HRJR Enterprises. I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.